guys made just enough plays. It seems like overcame maybe some mishaps on the defensive end. They've got a lot of talented guards that created shots for themselves. Give them credit for making some plays.
Definitely so. It was two good teams competing hard against each other, and like you said, we made one or two plays there, especially on the offensive boards, putbacks. We defensively broke down in a lot of areas that we've been extremely good at this year. Hanover had a lot to do with that, but I think a lot of it was we forgot some things, our focus on some timeouts. We talked about certain things, and we stopped. We still were continuing to do the things that we weren't supposed to be doing, but Hanover had a lot to do with it. The bottom line is, this time of the year, and we talked about it in the locker room before the game, that you just need to advance. I don't care if you win by 30, you win by 1 point. It's get to tomorrow. That's what it needs to be. Plus, some of it I think was we're coming out of finals this week, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but we're coming out of finals. Our kids, I think from a mental standpoint, I think we'll be a little bit better tomorrow, hopefully.
You knew they wanted to push the tempo and everything. I mean, at times, did you feel like you guys responded to that pretty well, and even countered with some fast breaks that helped you out?
Early in the first half, we were beating their press, getting some easy things. We got some transition off of turnovers. I thought, as the game went on, again, our focus on what we were trying to take away with their transition, we had some breakdowns, and I think more of it's mental than it is the physical part. And part of it is, we've got to have some people be able to stay in front of the basketball better than we did, because then it forces you to have to overhelp, and then it causes rotations, it causes just a lot of different things. So between tonight and tomorrow, we're going to go for about a 2-hour practice after this game is over with to work on those things so they'll be ready to go.
I mean, how big were you mentioned the offensive glass? I think Allie had a key rebound bucket and late in the game, and Chiara obviously as well. She had a big impact down there. Did you know that could be an important part for you tonight?
Well, both of them have done that all year for us. And that's, we try to hang our cap. We think that's one of our strengths, is to continue to go after the boards. And I thought our kids continued doing that, and I thought those were some huge plays for us. We had some other young ladies step up and hit some jump shots, hit some key free throws down the stretch to keep kind of Hanover at a bay a little bit. But again, my hats go off. Hanover's kids played extremely hard. You hate to see in a game like that be a loser, but there has to be someone, and I'm thankful that we're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, is there a little bit of dynamic? You're the favorite. There's a little pressure being at home maybe, but you guys feel like you came through in the clutch and, gained some momentum in that sense going into tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we got a little foul trouble in some areas, so it some of our rotations that affected that at points. But overall, getting to tomorrow is what all 4 teams that we're playing today want to accomplish. We accomplished our game. Now these next 2 opponents are going to strive for that same thing. And this time of the year, you advance, you win, you advance. If you lose, you go home. And unfortunately, there has to be a loser.